Hello dear students, this is the first video of this week, class 8th, and in this video I will discuss the following topics. I will discuss about CUI and GUI. CUI means character user interface and GUI means graphical user interface. Then I will discuss the difference between CUI and GUI. Then I will discuss operating system for mobile devices. In the previous class, you can see I have discussed about types of operating system: batch operating system, time sharing operating system, distributed operating system, network operating system, and real-time operating system. That is hard real-time and soft real-time. So these topics has been discussed. Now coming to this topic, character user interface. So first, let us revise the previous topic. Introduction to operating system. Software program that controls the hardware of your computer. Operating system is the most important software for running your computer, which interacts the user with hardware. Okay. So you can say it controls and coordinates the use of computer resources among various application programs and users. It acts as a manager. It allows the program to communicate with one another. Okay, so these are the points which is related to operating system. Now you have seen the following functions of the operating system: memory management, resource management, security management, file management, etc. Next, you have studied about types of operating system, the following 5 types of operating system. Now coming to CUI, character user interface. It stands for character user interface, and it is also known as command line or command screen, and sometimes it is also referred as text interface. In this type of interface, you can give instruction to the computer by giving only commands. No graphical mode will work. Understood? Now, it is a user interface that is navigated by typing command prompts as opposed to using the mouse to perform a command. There is no use of mouse. Only you have to use keyboard. You have to write the command to give instruction to the computer, and the computer will do the work. Next point, a command line only uses a keyboard to navigate by entering commands. Next point, CUI is often more difficult to work because of the need to memorize different commands. Suppose a person who is working on CUI mode, he needs to remember many commands so that he is able to work on it. If he don't know the command, he is not able to work anymore. Some examples of CUI are CUI OS are MS-DOS and Linux. CUI OS means character user interface operating system. So some examples of CUI OS are MS-DOS, Microsoft Disk Operating System, and Linux. Now coming to next topic, graphical user interface. A graphical user interface uses windows, icons, and menus to carry out commands such as opening, deleting, and moving files, etc. It uses both keyboard and mouse. Suppose you are having Windows 10, Windows 7, Windows 8 in your home, okay, installed. These types of operating system you have installed in your desktop computer, laptop. It means these operating systems are graphical user interface, means no need to type the command. You have to click on some icons and it will do the work. Okay, so it uses both keyboard and mouse. GUI OS are much easier to learn and use because commands do not need to be memorized. No need to remember the command. Only you can click on some icons, okay, and the work will be performed. Some examples of GUI OS are Microsoft Windows, Mac OS, Chrome OS. Now I will show you how you can write the command in your command prompt. In your Windows, in your Windows 10 or Windows 7, there is a facility of command prompt. In command prompt, you can do all the works with the help of writing commands. Okay, now I will show you how you can do that thing. Suppose you can have a look here. Suppose I am opening D drive. Okay, and in the D drive, you can see these folders are there. There is no Z folder in D drive, but I will create Z folder by using both the ways, by using GUI and CUI. Suppose you will right click here, click on new, and you will click on folder, and you will write folder name Z. Okay, then folder Z will be created here. Okay, so this is graphical user interface. You have right click here, click on new, and then clicked on folder. Then you have written folder name, and then folder has been generated here. But I am deleting this folder. I am deleting this Z folder. Right click here, click on delete. The folder will be deleted. Now I will do the same thing by using command prompt. For using command prompt, what you have to write? You have to write here at the bottom. You can see at the bottom there is a search window. You will write CMD. Okay, command prompt will appear here. You can click on it. Now command prompt will open in your system. Now you have to create the folder in drive D. So first you need to remember all the commands so that you can work on CUI mode. Otherwise it is not possible. So for entering into the D drive, you will write D : enter. Now you can see you have entered into the D drive. Now you have to create a folder with the name Z. So you will write make directory MD . You will write MD. Then you will write the folder name. MD means to create a directory, make directory. MD means make directory, MDZ. So Z directory will be created inside the drive D. Directory is known as folder in command prompt. Okay, in command prompt, directory is known as folder. So MDZ. Now Z has been created. You can go to drive D and you will see. Look here, Z has been created. Earlier there was no Z folder, but now I have created this Z folder. Now again go to command prompt. There is nothing inside the Z, you can see, but I will create some file inside the Z. Now you will move into the Z folder, CD Z. You can see you have moved in the Z folder. Now I am going to create a notepad file. Notepad XYZ. Click on yes. Okay, now this notepad file has been created in drive D inside Z folder. Now I will write something. Okay, and then I will save it. Now close it, close it. Now you can go to the Z folder. You will find the same notepad file. You can see XYZ, same notepad file will be created with the help of command line. Open it and you will check the same documents. Some same documents are there. So in this way, you can use command line for doing your work. Now coming to the next topic, children. Difference between CUI and GUI. What is the difference between CUI and GUI? CUI, its full form is character user interface. GUI, its full form is graphical user interface. In CUI, it uses a keyboard to give command to the computer. But in GUI, it uses both keyboard, spelling is wrong. It uses both keyboard and mouse to give instruction to the computer. Second, navigation is difficult in CUI, but in GUI navigation is very easy. Next point, in CUI, low memory requirement is there, but in GUI, high memory requirement is there. Now, last point, it needs, in CUI, it needs to remember all the commands. Example of CUI is MS-DOS, but in GUI, no need to remember the command. Example, Microsoft, Windows, Chrome OS, etc. So in CUI mode, you have to remember the command so that you are able to work on it. But in GUI, no need to remember the command. You have to click on the icons and your work will be performed. Now coming to last topic, that is operating system for mobile devices. Do you know our mobile devices has an operating system which is very similar to desktop operating system? Okay, but the desktop operating system cannot be installed on mobile devices. So mobile devices have another type of operating system. Its operating system can be Android OS, BlackBerry, iOS, etc. So a mobile device, a mobile operating system is an operating system that helps to run other application software on mobile devices. Okay, you can have a look here. A mobile operating system is an operating system that helps to run other application software on mobile devices. And it is the same kind of software as the famous computer operating system like Linux, Windows. Okay, but now they are light and simple to some extent. The operating system found on smartphones include Symbian OS, iPhones, RIM, BlackBerry, Windows Phone, Windows Mobile, Android, etc. Okay, these are mobile operating system. Now, you can say the mobile operating system is that we have been talking about. Are designed to run on desktop or laptop computers. Mobile devices such as phones, tablet computers, and MP3 players are very different from desktop or laptop computers. So they run operating systems that are designed especially for mobile devices. So a mobile operating system is a software platform on the top of which other programs can run on mobile devices. And the operating system is responsible for determining the functions and features available on your device, such as keyboards and thumb wheels, email, text messaging, and many more things. So I have given some examples of mobile operating systems, which include Apple iOS, BlackBerry, Windows Phone, and Google Android, etc. One very important point about mobile operating system is that the operating systems for mobile devices generally, they are not fully featured as those made for laptop or desktop. Laptop and desktop operating systems are fully featured, but mobile operating system are not fully featured. Okay. And they are also not able to run all the same software which you run on desktop or laptop. So I hope you have understood about mobile operating system. You can do your general works like listening music, watching movies, surfing on internet, Gmails, playing games, etc. Okay, thanks for watching this video, children. Thank you very much.